gonna fucking clog, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't give a shit.
Mozart, we're going back to Ray for a second because, like, it's combat logging. It means you're a pussy. Like you get out of the game like when you start getting.
You log the fuck out instead of die. Look, we don't want anyone to die, okay? We try to teach everyone PvP that wants to learn. And the first thing we teach in PvP is how to run. Because that's the first thing you need to fucking know, is how to get away.
How to get away. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
And when to leave. Once you master how and when to leave, then we'll teach you to fight. And then, you know, then it's up to you. You go out there and fucking combat log, and you just made an enemy out of your teachers. You know, I mean, it's just, we're gonna come after you.
It's perfectly okay to fucking
hit that PS button, dog.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
It's only a game.
Where the fuck is?
Yeah, you can rip the fucking Ethernet cable out of it. You can fucking hard reset your router. You can fucking hold the PlayStation button, close the application. You can hit the fucking option button, log out to the main menu. Any attempt to get outside of the game during combat to save your ship, I don't care what it is. Ripping the fucking the plug out of the damn wall. Any attempt to get out of the game during combat is a fucking combat log.
Yep.
By all means, use in-game mechanics. Jump away, run, flee, evade. Anything in-game is fine, but if you're trying to exit the game to end content, to end combat, you're fucking combat logging, and that's a fuck you.
Yeah,
that's You deserve whatever the fuck you get if you do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gavin, I'm a non-monetized channel. I'm not trying to convince you to watch my content, but I've got over a dozen episodes of people logging out of the damn game, man.
Skillet head? No.
That is actually our recruiting tactics. When I'm recruiting, I'm attacking people, and I only recruit the ones that don't clog. 95% of the time, I don't destroy their ship.
What was that?
95% of the time. There is that 5% of the time, man, where they'll ram me, or I'll misjudge how much damage I do per, bullet. It's very rare, but it does happen. But, if I blow someone up, I still recruit the motherfucker. But because that's how I recruit, they call me a ganker. And when the good guys, quote unquote, I'm using air quotes, when the good guys said that I was a ganker for not recruiting cloggers, I considered any and everyone that considered themselves or claimed to be a good guy a fucking liar. Because when you try to defame someone's good name because you have a different set of morals, so you attack their integrity because their moral compass is different than yours, that makes you a griefer. That's called taking something personal, and you're taking it beyond the game, and that classifies you as a griefer. Doesn't matter what side you fight for in game. If you take the shit outside of the game and try to defame someone's name, you're a fucking griefer. And our squadron is anti-grief. We're not anti-gank, man. Like I said, ganking is a viable combat tactic.
It's part of like everything.
Anyone who says they will not 2v1 someone is not trying to fucking play the damn game, man.
I got fucked up by other people like plenty of times.
If I see someone in a fucking cutter and I'm in a fucking phantom and my buddy's in an FDL, if we kill the cutter, technically that's ganking, even though, you know, 2 mediums versus a large is a fair fight. Technically that's ganking. But it's just combat tactics, man. It's like if you're in a wing of 3 and you run into a wing of 2, are you really going to sit there and flip a coin to see which one of your fucking guys are going to sit it out? No.
Mozart,
you use what you have.
Mozart, you're still in... Okay. I'm about to auto launch the ship.
When was the last time, you know, the United States was over there in fucking Iraq and said, wait a minute, they've only got 60 guys. Artillery, standby, tanks. We need you to go around. Bravo Company. You guys go in on foot. Half of you put your guns down.
Let me
like,
adjust.
no,
let me adjust
you don't fucking do that.
That's what the British did, and that's why they lost the.
British didn't do that shit. What?
No, they
yes,
did.
They did. They did. They had a code of chivalry, and that's why. And we did.
Okay, chivalry is when you don't fire at a woman.
They didn't though. Like,
It's got interdicted. Interesting.
Chivalry is the belief that the female gender is lesser than the male, and to be treated more daintily or tactfully. That's chivalry by definition. I don't think that qualifies in wartime tactics.
Well, they had a code of warfare, and we said no, we're going to win by any means.
Well, we used guerrilla tactics.
Yes.
But guerrilla tactics against a more experienced, more numbered opponent, it just evens the odds. It doesn't give you an advantage.
Like, for example, if their general was to fall off of a horse, they would expect you to stop putting and wait for the general to get on the horse.
The Guardian sites where the DBX keeps trying to kill me. There's another one where I'm at Dav's Hope. I'm in an SRV and a fucking python sitting there trying to blow me up, and I literally kite him in my SRV for almost 30 straight minutes until one of my guys shows up and ganks him. Yes, I said gank. One of my guys ganked. Why? Because I was in an SRV and this guy was trying to kill me, but my friend showed up in a PvP ship and ganked him because he didn't stand a chance.
You're in my
so
ship,
it was
right?
a gank.
It's
just combat tactics, man.
I can't see all the way back there. I can only
but
see.
Yeah,
like...
if it's not an absolutely even fight, 50-50, everyone's got the exact same thing. If it's not a perfectly even fight, one of the two is ganking the other. Even being more experienced than the other person is considered a gank, you know, by definition. So there's nothing wrong with ganking in this fucking game. It makes it the game that it is.
I had a lock on the fucking people who were supposed to, and I can't see them anymore. Like,
I see it.
Mozart, was that you that said you see him? Do you see the people we're supposed to fight?
Oh, no.
Fuck.
But to the people that want to just sit and fly around Shinrarta all day and just sit around and duel each other all day, I mean, more power to you, but just sitting around dueling the same people all the fucking time, that's boring as piss to me. Okay, that is not my idea of enjoying the damn game. I If you are an experienced pilot and you fight an inexperienced pilot, you ganked him. Okay?
I don't like you.
If you win the fight, there's a pretty good chance that it probably qualifies as a gank. For example, it doesn't matter. For example, Lara's ships are 95% engineered. So when I fight her in one of my ships, even though we're just sparring, it's a gank. Okay? It, by definition, is a gank. If I win the fight against her, it's a gank, even though it's an agreed fight, because I'm more skilled, more knowledgeable, just use more advanced tactics. I mean, in every shape and form, it's a gank. If I fight anyone in my squadron, it's a gank. You know, I mean,
My God,
that's me. I mean, when it comes to me, Gavin, I'm not a fan of just retarded jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing right now.
Hey, Mozart, we're going to fucking low intensity conflict zone.
I like the random encounters, Gavin. I like to just normally play the game, not to do BGS. Sometimes I'll do BGS just to do something.
It's way the fuck out there, so we got like 5 minutes.
I like encountering players in whatever the fuck ship I'm in, period. If I'm in a cargo ship, then I want someone to interdict me. And my game becomes, you know, I win if I survive, you know. And I find that fun. That is fun to me. Escaping when I shouldn't. I was doing planetary scan missions, and someone showed up to stream snipe me in a frag mamba. I sent him running for his damn life, you know. Even though he didn't die, I didn't get the kill. I had a blast. Why? Because I was not in a PvP ship. I was just doing BGS. And, you know, that guy provided game content. It was fun. I sent the guy a GG and thanks. You know, I was like, appreciate it, man. It was fun.
What's BGS?
Background simulation.
What's that like?
It's the manipulation of imaginary powers and factions within systems and on a larger scale within the galaxy in the game. It's politics.
Is that like RP? Or is that
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Practically everything in this game is role play, man.
I got you.
If you're just a ganker, you're role playing a fucking a bully or a murderous bastard, you know, just a serial killer. I mean, it's practically anything you do in this game is role play.
It's all role play.
BGS, like... man, I understand you say it's interesting if you understand it. I totally understand BGS, and it is not interesting to me. But I do have a lot of friends that fucking love it. I mean, they literally, it is the game for them. And to each their own, man. You know, that's just, I don't mind doing it when there's nothing else to do.
Like mining?
Outlaw.
No.
You prefer the term outlaw? There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's role playing. Is this a water giant? No, it's just a gas giant.
Did you accept my mission,
You see
Sarah?
me rolling, they hating.
I did search.
Mozart, you ready? You ready? We're going to this low conflict zone. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be easy. You're gonna
excuse me.
If you hold square, you'll see the hold square and like you see the fighters. Yeah. Hold square and hit down, and you see the 2 fighters. Yeah,
Murder hobo before.
You're gonna select one of
all
those,
that means
and you're gonna fucking clap the.
Is you're a serial killer? I mean, and those exist in real world. So you're playing a role that is
You don't have to worry about
organically
that
designed to be in the
until
game.
like we
by the
actually
devs.
get to the place here.
Some people say I look like.
But just be ready to deploy the second we fucking drop out of the
Ooh,
fucking...
ooh, it's an Earth-like,
Yeah.
suitable for water-based life. What?
Just wait
Yeah,
until we get to
It's all game mechanics, man. It's all in game by design. I tell people that regularly.
Yeah.
I said, put it this way: if I'm doing something to you in the game with shit that is in the game, people get mad at me if I'm in one of two of my builds that has a fighter. We're like, well, you're using fighter lag. It's like, no, I'm not using fighter lag. I'm using fighters.
Welcome to the
Yes,
stream.
they produce lag, but that's not my fault. That's FDev's fault. Well, yeah, but that gives you an advantage against my PAs. Well, don't use PAs. Or scan me in Super Cruise and don't fucking pull me if you see the SRV. It's that simple. Because if you pull me, I'm going to fight you. And I'm not going to be like, well, okay, I won't use my fighter since you have PAs. It's like, fuck you.
Mozart, get ready. Yeah, we're almost at the combat zone, so get ready.
But if I'm in the medium
That's
ship
fine.
and I'm fighting a large ship that has fighters, dude, I'm not gonna lie.
When I played WoW, when I used to fight just duel people, they would get pissed. I was a shaman. They get pissed because I would heal. I'm like, no heal.
Shaman.
Yeah, it's like
No heal.
you
What are
can't
you talking
heal.
about?
Like, why the fuck not?
Why would I not heal? That's my class ability. Why would I not heal? Yeah.
I mean, in this game, there are things. PvPers hate wing fights with heal beams, and rightly so. They're annoying, but it's part of the game. Do I use them? No. Do I get mad when I see someone else use them? No. I get annoyed.
Mozart, we're about to drop into a combat zone.
I know they're powerful too.
Yes, it's like shoot the fucking healer. Yeah.
What the fuck? Sorry. We overshot it a little bit. It was all in the blue, like it just never gave me the option to drop out, so I just kept going.
All I've got to say to people who bitch about fighter lag is, one, yes, PAs do rule supreme because they have 80%.
You ready, Mozart?
Absolute damage.
Yeah,
okay, they do reign supreme. However, when you introduce a fighter, PAs are the worst fucking weapon in the game. Period.
Don't select it
They're
yet.
just the worst.
We're not in
Plasma accelerators.
Oh, okay. Those are fun.
So if you choose to run around in a PA ship, and then you just pull any damn thing, that's on you, man. Because you can take the exact same ship. Yeah, so you can take the exact same ship that you have PAs on. Go strap fucking gimbaled frags to the damn thing and be just as deadly.
Alright, we're within like the conflict
And you
zone.
won't have to worry about the damn lag. You know, I mean,
Don't launch your ship.
Now, am I promoting gimbaled frags? I mean, it's totally ganking. Totally fucking ganking, but
don't launch until you see.
It is what it is, okay? I mean, it is what it is.
Jeez,
When you see contacts is when
I like that though. It's there. You guys have consistency.
Hey, launch your shit.
It's like, dude,
Mozart,
for example,
do your thing.
a good example. I have two Corvettes. One uses fighters, the other does not. Why is there a difference? Well, My Corvette that does not use fighters uses fixed weapons. It not only uses fixed weapons, but it also has phasing on it. It has an excessively large amount of hull to prevent itself from being defeated by a phasing build. Also, its drives are engineered to be as absolutely fast, the fastest and the most maneuverable that it possibly can be.
Don't shoot the Federal Navy
which
ships.
means it can run down anything. It can run down anything and shoot you at great distances because I have long-ranged weaponry on it.
How fast?
However, my other Corvette is slow. It's engineered to be less heat rather than maneuverability and speed. So it's slower. It's considerably fucking slower. So to beat my Corvette, all you've got to do is, once your shields drop, boost away from it and reboot repair and get your fucking shields back. Because I can't chase you down. Well, how do I counter that? What's the counter to that? You send a fucking fighter that has a 30-kilometer fucking range to prevent them from synthesizing or reboot repairing. That's why the fighter is on the ship. Well, it can't maneuver. It's not very fast. So how do you counter your lack of maneuverability? It runs gimbals. You know, that's it. The ship requires the fighter.
How do I get off my fucking blue target?
It depends on what you're using it for. I mean, I have a PvP.
No. I'm trying to go to I'm trying to attack shit. I'm in blue subsystems.
Okay.
I don't
merc
know
cutters all day, every day with both my vets.
No. I'm trying to ask how to change off of fucking blue subsystems.
Blue subsystems? You need to go to combat mode.
Combat mode. Switch.
I don't know. I don't know what his button layout is.
Nope. You got it. Pulse lasers. There we go.
I start to say I have both of my Corvettes can take down cutters all day, every day. The difference is my cutter can also take down both of my Corvettes.
You're a big fan of the cutter.
Me, I fucking hate the cutter.
Oh.
I fucking hate the cutter.
Damn.
I have 2 cutters and I have 2 Corvettes. It depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If I'm running solo and I'm out, I won't say bounty hunting, but if I'm out griefer hunting, I will grab Reverend Reborn. Reverend Reborn's got a fucking fuel scoop. I can literally jump from Soul to Deciate if I want, and it's fine. But it's also slower, and it's also got a fighter on it. And then I have John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy is when I'm not going anywhere. I'm at a CG. I'm literally just patrolling one fucking system.
Does it have
It doesn't need the it doesn't need the fuel scoop because it's not going anywhere. It doesn't need the fighter because it has long-ranged weaponry and it's fast. It's also got long-range sensors. So, I mean, they're 2 completely different builds. Now my cutter, I hate one of my cutters is for CGs as well. It hauls 720 tons of cargo. It used to haul 730. I recently added hatch breaker limpets and collector limpets. But now it only hauls 720. It hauls 720 cargo, and it will take on any pirate in the game, including player pirates. That's on my YouTube. I think it's Frag Mamba this or something.
Is that what he had?
Yeah, he had a Frag Mamba, and he tried to kill my cutter. And I beat the living dog shit out of him, and he tried to send me some salt or tried to menialize his defeat, saying, well, I almost got through your last, you were out of banks. I was like, no, I wasn't. And he was like, well, you are in a cutter. So I took a screenshot to show him that I had 730 tons of cargo, meaning that I don't even have a size 8 shield on the damn thing. It's a size 6 fucking shield.
So he was very garbage.
Yeah, he just fucking sucked.
That's
I have 224 and I just got done eating.
Anyone who tries to trivialize their own defeat,
0.
meaning, oh, well, you did this or you did that, they have to understand one universal fact.
I'm glad
They
I need
accepted
more
the fight
for
to begin
another one.
with. If they accepted a lopsided fight, they cannot get mad when they lose. Yeah.
That's cheap. That's so stupid.
I straight up asked him, I said, did you expect me to fucking unengineer my ship, or did you expect me to refit the damn thing, or what? What the fuck did you expect, man? Fucking tell me, oh, well, we didn't agree to fight an engineered ship. Like, well, forgive me, but I don't own an unengineered ship. You know?
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
I don't even remember what ship I fought them in, man. It wasn't a Corvette. No, I was in a medium ship that day. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Dark Knight. Because I remember crippling them. Crippled both their fucking ships.
I just
got
found
2
that
missions.
one.
I got another mission that needs progenitor cells once I complete the other one.
Or
Oh, fuck, I'm still over 2
what's the
hours out.
easiest
Guys.
way to find out where to find those auto fabricators or any item that you're searching for? Oh, they are? But I mean, if I was out somewhere, what's the easiest way? Looking in the... Just an R? Okay. Sad face.
Don't go around the planet. Don't go on it. Why they keep interdicting us when we get back? What's up with these NPCs?
Mozart. You started shit with people that like we didn't need to start shit with. yeah.
But I actually like my my Cutter CG ship. But my strictly PvP Cutter is the one that I fucking hate. It's a bitch ship. I mean, I could always change it to where I could always change it to where it's not a bitch setup, but then I would have to re-engineer like fucking shields. I would have to re-engineer. I mean, I would have to re-engineer like half the damn ship to change its build, and I'm not gonna do that. But it's annoying, dude. It's annoying to fly, and it's even more annoying to fucking fight. I took on a wing of fucking devil in Casper and still won. It was 4v1.
Alright.